case, Valley and the boys. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I'm back again. I thank you all for continuing subscribing to my channel, liking, sharing, commenting. Yeah, I don't take it for granted. And today I've prepared something for you. Uh, I've gotten a lot of questions. Thank you for those who are continuing hitting my inbox with questions. I'm ready to answer them in the way that I can. And today, the topics which I'm going to speak about, they're really not new. I've already done them, but in different categories. And today, I'm going to combine the topic of the FSJ service in Germany and BFD, that is Bundesfreiwilliges-Dienst. It's a German name, and in English, it's a Federal Voluntary Service in Germany. And to go to go straight to my point, I'll start with FSJ. We call it in German FSJ service. That is a Socialia service in Germany. Yeah. Then I know most of you want to know what is a social year in Germany. That is a year in Germany which you spend there and working in social areas. These areas are like NGOs, hospitals, kindergarten, home of the old people, yeah, in the cultural areas. Yeah, that is it. And uh, how how do you get this social year, FSJ year in Germany? It has some requirements. The first thing, you have to have finished your school, your high school. Yeah. The second thing, you have to be between the age of 18 to 27. Unfortunately, those who are above 27, they can't do the FSJ, but I have something for you. I'll speak about it later. Yeah, the third thing, socially, it's worldwide. All the people in all the countries, third world countries, in European countries, America, all of them can do the social year. But unfortunately, it's not, the people who are outside European countries, they need a visa. So that they can get this social year in Germany. Yeah, the next requirement, and that is the main one, you have to have a German language. I'll continue insisting in that because I get a lot of question. Valley, can I come to Germany to do the social year? But I don't want to do the language, or I don't have the language. I'm sorry, without the language, you can't do the social year in Germany. You just have to do the language, and it's better to do it to a level of B1 so that you can be able to understand most of the things which are being spoken here. And we have a lot of uh, German colleges in Nairobi. You can go to Goethe Institute. You can go to Phonax. Myself, I studied the German language in Phonax. That is, I don't know if it's still there, but yeah, I think so. And there are also a lot of other colleges which are offering the language. And for the Form 4 leavers, there are schools which offers the German language. I can assure you it's the best language to learn because later when you get out of school, you're going to have a lot of advantages. Yeah, if you're interested to get outside the country to start a new thing, I can advise you do the language. Yeah, and how do you apply for the FSJ visa for the people who are outside EU countries? The first thing, you need to have an employer. An employer who's going to give you this FSJ job. In the internet, we have a lot of websites which offers the FSJ services or jobs, or the people who are already in the German language school or have already done this, they can also hit my inbox. I've already spoken in my other videos. I also help people to search for these FSJ jobs. Yeah, the second thing, the first thing I've said, you need to have an employer who's going to invite you, who's going to give you the job. And when you have the contract form, you're going to apply for the visa. And you have to have a German language. You have to be between 18 to 27. Then you are qualified. Yeah. Then I'm going to the next topic, and that is about the money. Do I earn some money when I'm doing the FSJ job? Yes, of course. But the money is not a lot to sustain you here in Germany. And at most of the time, the German embassy usually want to have I can say, to have a, you have to have an amount, certain amount, a block account with certain amount of money in your account, so that they can know that you're gonna be able to take care of yourself if you have that money. There are some people who are never asked about it, but most of them who usually come in that way, they always have to have this certain amount of money in the account, in the block account. And if you're lucky, your employer can stand for you. The money which you earn during my time, the time I was doing FSJ, I used to earn 460. And I can assure you, it's still between 400 to 600. It depends with your employer. Yeah. I also have here, I've gotten a book which I was given as a present during that time, the time I did my social year, my FSJ year. Yeah, you meet other people from different countries. You have 1 year, or you have a 1 month holiday leave. You have some time free, 2 days a week. Then you also have seminars. And in these seminars, you meet different people from different countries. And I can show you a bit. We were doing a lot of things. I really met a lot of people. I really made a lot of friends. Yeah. And we did a lot of activities. For young people, FSJ is the best thing to do. Yeah, exactly. You can ask me questions. You can hit my inbox if you want to know a lot about FSJ program. That is a social year program. You come to Germany, you work in a social area. I've already named them. Then after your visa expires, that is the next question I was asked about. Yeah, Vali, after 1 year, my visa expires. What can I do? You are allowed to extend your visa for 6 months, for the next 6 months. And during this time, you can use the time to apply for a college. Yeah, because during this year, wherever you'll be doing the social year, you're going to get a lot of skills. You're going to better your language. And through that, you're going to get a college very easily. For example, during my time, I worked in the kindergarten and I worked in a primary school. And after that, I really knew that I wanted to work with the kids as a social, as a kindergarten educator. And after my social year ended, I applied immediately the college for the kindergarten educator. And that's how I extended my visa. Yeah. And some of the people also asked me if one can do social year, the FSJ year in Austria. I'm sorry, only in Germany, they offer this social year. In Austria, you can do you can do au pair, but not FSJ. Yeah, I talk about the next topic, that is the BFD. It's a German abbreviation and we call it Bundesfreiwilliges Dienst. In English, it means Federal Volunteer Service in Germany. And this service, it's not only for people from EU countries, even the people outside the EU countries can also do it. That means the applicants from all over the world can apply for BFD. Yeah, and something else, it doesn't have an age limit. You just have to be above 18 years to have completed your school, 18 and above. It doesn't have an age limit. It's not like FSJ from 18 to 27. It's from 18 and above. Yeah. And where do I work when I apply for this BFD, Federal Volunteer Service in Germany? You work in, for example, with the youth facilities, children's home, homes of the old, hospitals, municipalities, museums, nursing homes. You have a lot of options when you decide to do the BFD, in English, Federal Volunteer Year in Germany. And which organization offers this BFD, Federal Volunteer Year in Germany? We have a lot of German organizations. Some of them are also based in Kenya, like Red Cross. We have Caritas, we have Arbeitswohlfahrt, we have Diakonie, Paritätischer Wohlfahrtverband. I'll write them, you'll be seeing on my videos how they are called. Yeah, we have a lot of organizations which are offering the Federal Volunteer Year in Germany. Yeah, and does it have a maximum duration, uh, how one can do that in Germany? No, you can extend it. It depends with the your boss, the provider of these services, the one who's gonna give you the job contract. Yeah, if he sees you're doing very well, you can extend the the contract. But remember, when you do it, you also want to be earning some money. When you do this BFD service, you earn some money, but the money is not enough to sustain you here in Germany. The life is not very cheap here. You get between 426, I think, and above. It depends with your provider. Some uh, pay the fixed amount, but some of them they pay more. Yeah, you'll earn something, and it's always better. The way I've already told you about FSJ, it's always better to have a block account where you have some money in case the embassy decide to confirm, yeah, for your sustain in Germany. Yeah, and what else? What I can also tell you, where can you apply for this BFD in Germany? We have a lot of internet portal where you can apply for these services. You can just put that the word FSJ in Germany, then not FSJ in Germany. You can put Federal Volunteer Year, we call it BFD, and you'll see a lot of portal in the internet where you can apply for it. Not only that, you can also hit my inbox. I help people searching for this organization so that you get a provider, so that you get an employer who's gonna send you the job contract form to come here. But remember, the main requirement to do a BFD, it's the same whenever you plan to come to Germany. The language is very important. In Germany, they speak German language. We call it Deutsch. You have to have learned the Deutsch language. Yeah, to a minimum. I can advise you to a minimum of B1. And if you get the certificate, if you have already finished your school, you get the German certificate, it's easier for you to get these voluntary jobs in Germany. Yeah. Then after that, you have a lot of options. You can apply for, if you want to study, you can apply for universities, or you can apply for colleges. Yeah. Then you start earning your money. And through these services, you're going to meet a lot of people, a lot of friends. You'll develop your language skills. Yeah. Anybody who has a question for me, just hit my inbox. I'll help you. And I'm wishing a lot of luck for those people who have started learning the German language, who want to study or to work outside the country. I'm wishing you all the best, all the best. If you have any question, just hit my inbox. I love you guys, and thank you for giving me your ear, for hearing, for taking your time. Yeah, and I'll bring more content. Next time, I'll talk specifically about au pair. I've already spoken about it, but I'll be answering the question as per that topic, au pair. Bye bye.